Have you ever wondered what is the next big thing in vibe coding? What if I told you it's not just about generating code anymore, but about generating the specifications before the code itself? Hi, welcome to Techie Talks AI. I'm Sri from Shogni. On this channel, we showcase hands-on demos and insights into AI automation and no-code tools. We have created several make.com modules to simplify no-code automation for you. Subscribe and join us on this journey into the future of technology. Enter GitHub's Spec Kit, a brand new tool built for spec-driven development with AI coders. So what does that really mean? It means instead of jumping straight into AI coding chaos, you start with a clear, structured plan. Spec Kit forces you to slow down, define your goals, pick your frameworks, outline data models, and only then unleash your AI coder. Sounds neat, right? But here is the twist. Users found that while Spec Kit does create beautifully organized specs, it also generates a mountain of markdown files. It takes longer and even costs more tokens. We will have a live demo of it. One reviewer spent $8 and 10 minutes just to get a simple movie tracker app. That barely worked. So the million-dollar question is Spec Kit really the future of AI coding or just another overhead machine? Well, if you are a vibe coder, someone who loves brainstorming, planning, and structuring before execution, Spec Kit might feel like your new best friend. But if you're the kind who just wants a quick working results, you might see it as a token-eating paperwork. The truth, Spec Kit represents a shift from AI coders as a magic trick to AI coding as an engineering discipline. May not be perfect yet, maybe not for everyone, but definitely a peek into the next big wave of how we will collaborate with AI coders. So would you rather struggle with raw AI chaos or let Spec Kit hold your hands through the structured clarity? Let's see a short, quick demo of how it works. Okay, I am here inside an empty folder. So this is the GitHub web page where we have the installation steps and all the details that we need. So getting started, UVX from this URL and then specify init and the project name. So here I have the command entered. It's asking which coder we will use. We will go with Gemini. Currently it is available for Claude, Gemini, Cursor, and of course Copilot. And it's what shell I will use Bash. I'm on my MacBook. Okay, it has created the folder. It is giving the subsequent commands /specify plan and /tasks. Let's cd into our newly created folder. And let's see the files it has created. It has converted this into a Git repo and created a .gemini folder. And of course, my API key is there in it. It was already there in the .env. So these are the two hidden folders, .gemini and .specify, and of course, .git folder. If you see, .specify folder has memory, scripts, and templates. So now we need to ensure that we have the latest Gemini CLI. So I will do an quick npm upgrade of my Gemini CLI. Otherwise, the new Spec Kit commands won't appear. Gemini CLI has been updated. Now we are in the folder which has the .specify created by the Spec Kit. Okay, so here we start our Gemini CLI. Then you will notice that /specify command has appeared. Okay, so specify, create a tic-tac-toe single web page game. Let's keep it simple, just to highlight how to use this. Allow execution, allow always, I'll specify. It's creating the spec.md file. It's creating a detailed spec.md document. Okay, so it's saying specification created for this branch, and if you look at the file, see here, spec.md. So the feature request 1, 2, 3 up to 6 must display a 3x3 grid, blah blah. Okay, so here we have the spec created. Next we will use the plan command. Application uses Tailwind CSS, HTML and JavaScript. So it's creating a plan.md file. Okay, all phases of the planning process are complete. Project is ready for the tasks execution phase. Execute the task space without specifying any parameter. It's creating the tasks MD file. So without this spec-driven development, we would have completed the application and maybe started playing with it. Okay, but this is a structured way of approaching vibe coding. Okay, so that is done. So if you look at the folder, we have the tasks, task 1, create the project file structure. So here we have the task that it will do. In order to build the code, we have to say create the app. I hope that is the correct way, because the documentation doesn't tell the final step. So yes, it's creating the .index.html file. That is the file that we want. Okay, it has created the index page containing the Tailwind CSS and including the app.js. Now it is adding game logic to app.js. Looks correct. I have completed. Accepting edits. Open index.html in a web browser to play the game. Let's see. So here we have the tic-tac-toe. We are lucky that it is starting in our first attempt itself. X turn. Okay, O's turn. X. Okay, it worked. So this is a super quick demo of how we can vibe code by having a proper documentation. So if you look at the thing, we have the spec. We have the plan, HTML5, CSS3. So let me know what you think with this new add-on to our vibe coding journey. Thank you for your time. See you in the next video. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Your support really helps. Have ideas or suggestions? Drop them in the comments. Let's build together. At Shogini, we offer expert NoCodeMake.com and Python AI automation consulting with ready-to-use modules to jumpstart your projects. Stay tuned and subscribe for more.